In this video, I will explain newly added feature Announce for Class, which will enable communication between a homeroom teacher and students and guardians. Let's log on using teacher's account, which is a homeroom teacher's account. Because it is a faculty member's account, it will be shown announcement for faculty members and some other BBS information. Okay. Here you can see Announce for Class. Okay. Because I'm a homeroom teacher, okay, it will be listed here. You can also access this board from My Class icon. Okay. Then you can see this. You click on class name, and you can see more added tabs. Okay. So before only 1, 2, 3, 4 were available. Now we added 3 more, which is an announcement for this class. Okay, it will be shown to students and guardians accounts. Okay, and free BBS for this class. Then this is a communication between homeroom teacher and students. Class guardian BBS is communication between homeroom teacher and parents. Okay, so let's start with announcement. Okay, because homeroom teacher is admin of this board. Okay, homeroom teacher can control the BBS setting. Okay, so let's click on this setting icon, and here you can change number of listing. Okay, and also whether you enable comment from students or guardians. Okay. So you can set other teacher who is assistant homeroom teacher as this announcement board admin. Okay. And you can enable sending emails. Okay. Right. Once you set up the setting, then you can start using this board. Okay. So let's click on the this posting. Okay. It got exclamation mark, right? So click on this, and you can see the subject, text, and attached file. Okay. And at the bottom you see comment box. Okay. So this is like a real-time chatting. Okay. Let me show you this from student account. So let's log on using a student account. And this student is a part of this class. So let's click on this, and you see the same screen, okay, except the setting button and modification. Okay. Let's take a look at. Click on this. Okay. Then you see the same user interface. Okay. So let's start chatting. Okay. Then this will be shown on the teacher's account as a real-time chatting. Okay. So let's make it parallel, and the teacher can make comment, and it is updated here. Okay. And take a look at this some links and some icons. Okay. First, a homeroom teacher can delete any comment. Okay, because some students may use bad word, then you can delete it. Okay. And it will be no longer available to all the students. Okay. You can put it back. Okay. Also, if you click on the user name, then you can block this user, so the students or even parents cannot make comments any longer. Okay. You can unblock it after that. You can block all the comments made by this user and unblock them. Okay. And also you can stop updating the comments, because if many students are writing comments, then it will be scrolling all the time. So you can just temporarily stop and start again. Okay. So let's close it. Okay. So scroll sometimes inefficient. Okay. All right. Then homeroom teacher can modify the posting. Okay. And here you see status. Okay, it was open, and because it is set as important, you see exclamation mark, and if you set it top, it will be shown on the top. Okay, and you can attach files. Okay. Okay, let's try to write a new posting. Okay, click on this icon, and here you write, okay, subject, and you can change the status. If you make it hidden, then it will not be listed. Okay, if you make it blocked, then it will be blocked. Okay, but as a homeroom teacher, you don't have to block your own posting, but this is for when a student make a posting in free BBS. You can do that. Okay. You can set it as important. Okay. You can make it listed on the top. Okay. You write the text and you attach files, and here you can send email as well. If you click on yes, and first you see the list of emails. Okay. There are 8 students. Okay, and some of them have email accounts set up. Some of them had bad email. So you see the green emails means you can send email to the student. Okay. But some students have 2 emails, right? But the second email is highlighted as a green because second emails is designed for notification. Okay. Some email, there is only one first email, then it should be used. Okay. So 3 students will receive email. So make sure your class student enter valid email address. Okay. Then if you click on email to reply to, then you can specify which email address to you can get reply. Okay. Right. However, let's get back to this. If you don't see this this function use email, that means your system admin have not set up notification email account yet. So in that case, you have to ask system admin to set up the system notification email account so you can use this function. Okay, let's go to the second tab, a newly added second tab, free BBS. So as I said, free BBS is between homeroom teacher and student. Okay? So again, this is for homeroom teacher and student guardians. Okay? So let's try this one as well. Okay? So free BBS. Also, you can do the setting. Okay? But here, there's a couple of more settings. Okay? First, you can make it. You can enable secret message function. Okay? Because sometimes students want to get advice from teacher privately. Okay? So you can enable it. Okay? All right. So likewise, okay, you see the lock icon. That means these are the private messages. Okay? So let's try. You want to have a private counseling session with a student. Okay, so let's create a new posting. You type, okay, like this, and status, yeah, open, let it be open. Okay, important, it doesn't have to be, or you can just set it yes, then it will be listed on the top of the student list. Okay. Then let's make it secret. Okay. Then here you can select target. Okay. You can select one student or many other students. Okay. Because you may want to talk to 2 students if they had fights, right? So in this case, let's enable 2 of them. Okay. then also you can send email to the students. So they will know, oh, teacher wants to talk to me. Okay. This time, let's not use emailing. Okay. Right. So let's talk. Okay. And successfully added. Then it will be shown here and also as an important. Okay. Then you click on this. And yeah, you can start, you can wait for the student to log on. Okay, let's log on student account. Okay, once again, yeah, this one here. Okay, so let's close it. And okay, let's also go there from my class menu. Okay, then click on this and you see announcement was first one that I showed you. Now free BBS is for students, right? So you see, let's talk this newly added article. Okay, it'll be available only for these two students. This student is one of them. Okay, then you can see. You click on. Okay, then secret message. Indeed, is another student will be listed here, including me. Okay, you can see. I can do hi teacher. Then once again, this is a real-time chatting. You see that. The other guy. Okay. Okay. Anyhow, if the other guy log on, now 3 people can start chatting. Okay, so this is for that. I mean, yeah. Okay. Let's close this posting. Okay. So, okay, if the closing icon doesn't show, you have to scroll. Okay. Okay. Then also you can modify this private chatting posting. Okay. So also you can change who will be the target. You can remove one of them, or you can add more students. Okay, like this. Okay. Yeah. So this button. Okay. If you click, then it will make every posting red. Okay. In the main screen, you saw the listings, right? Okay, let me show you. Okay, so you go to home. Okay. Okay. Then you see the title and the parentheses and number. That means there are 2 postings you have not read. Okay. Sometimes you just want to make everything red, so that's for that. Okay. Let's get back to that. All right, so we have finished free BBS. Okay, and now let's go to the last one, which is a BBS for guardians. Okay, between homeroom teacher and guardians. Okay. Okay, so basically this is the same, all the same function, but the target is guardians. Okay, let's click on this setting as well. So here too, you can use a secret message and emailing. Okay, then let's try to write a new message. Okay, then let's make it secret. Okay, and here also you can select, okay, all the guardians or some of the guardians. Okay, so others are basically same. Okay, so once again, class has enhanced with many announcement BBS. So you can make announcement for this class for students and guardians, and also you can communicate with students and also privately if you want, and also you can communicate with guardians. Okay. Thank you for watching.